I don't know how to grade Shingeki no Bahamut this week because compared to everything, like compared to the other episodes, it was probably the weakest, and there were some problems I could point out, but here's the thing, the episode was still like an 8. So yeah, I'll go ahead and point out my problems. You guys know I was going to complain about the CGI because I don't want to say it's bad because I'm biased, but there was like a part of the CGI that looked really bland, but I will say that the CGI was really well animated. It did look really smooth. Now, along with that came with like the really smooth animation, Mappa with that lighting, the art, the animation, good as ever. So I don't really have to talk about that. But the episode did open up a lot of questions. And the question is, will the series be able to answer them? Like, for example, how did Favreau and Rita know where the hideout was? By the way, if you know where any of these questions are, just put them in the comments below, because I'm not going to knock them off the score. Like, I'm not putting these problems, like, on the score for the anime. I'm just taking them into account, because I don't remember catching them. How did Kaiser get out? I'm assuming that Azazel, or how the hell you pronounce his name, the white hair guy, let him out. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming that he let Kaiser out to fight Favreau and probably think that he would kill him. And if so, why didn't he just take Kaiser back into account? Like, why didn't he just snatch Kaiser back up, like, when everything was about to go down, and if he started to collaborate with Favreau? Because from what I saw, he was kind of watching mostly everything until, like, the invaders or not the invaders, but the other army had came. So, hey, then, if you guys can explain those, then I think I'll be fine. But what I'm assuming is that they did get, like, Favreau and Rita got tipped on the information from, like, the one black guy. I don't know how the hell he knows, but hey, fuck it. But yeah, so overall, I don't think the episode is bad. I really do believe that it opened up a lot of questions, and I'm worried if it'll be able to answer them. What I will say is that I did love the characters this episode, especially Rita and Favreau, because Favreau is still sticking to his character. And this is one of the cases, like Sora from No Game No Life, where I feel as if the character, you don't really need to develop them. It's not as if they're a completely developed character, but the way that they act, it's not something you should change. If they do change it, as long as they execute it fine, that's fine. But if they don't change it, you can't really knock points off from from this anime, because the characters themselves, like, other than Favreau, have developed, and Favreau doesn't need to develop because this is the type of person he is, and if you change the type of person he is, he loses his charm. So hey, in my opinion, if they completely leave him undeveloped, I think it's fine, because with the way that we've seen him now, he already has enough character to cover over that. And another thing that I like is that he hasn't changed, like, his ideals. All he wants is to get this tail removed and to go home. That's all he ever wanted. So he's still stuck to that exact same goal, and he's not really trying to do much else. Other than that, I don't think there's anything to talk about. Rita had a little bit of character development, and she got to see, some more screen time. Everybody got some screen time, so there you go. So overall, Shingeki no Bahamut this week was the weakest in my opinion of the bunch, but that's not saying much because this episode was still at least an 8. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.